Wow, isn't that something to watch that and think of that? That was Queen Elizabeth in Los Angeles, 1983.
Live look right now, Buckingham Palace. Let's see, local time there just before 8 p.m., 12 hours ahead. So there you have it. The crowd obviously growing as time goes on. I feel like, do I see barricades being put in place? I believe
those
so.
were put up a while ago. And this is going to be the scene for the next many days, right? As they do officially enter that 10-day mourning period where the Queen will be taken to various places so that people can mourn, the country can mourn. And it's interesting the protocol around that as well, because not only will she be taken to Buckingham Palace, to Westminster Hall, but there will be a chance for people to pay their respects, leave flowers, notes behind, and take a moment to remember all her service and her dedication to the country. But interesting is that this is going to be set up for 24 hours around the clock. They will be allowing people to come to these designated sites to pay their respects, and they're only allowing a 15-minute window for cleaning within the whole 24 hours as these rotations go by. So it's just going to be a sea of people surrounding very monumental places in London and throughout the region where the people will be coming to pay their respects. But again, a 10-day mourning period, it doesn't end until her funeral. So her family and dignitaries, her official funeral is expected to be at Westminster Abbey, and British established figures, heads from around the world are expected to descend to that region for that funeral. So that is something certainly that everyone will be watching.
You know, when you go on Google and you just Google Queen Elizabeth, the types of stories that are coming up, just very different types of stories. For example, one of the articles I'm reading right now, what happens to the Queen's beloved dogs? I mean, when you think about her corgis, those were just so iconically her as well, just like the hats, the purse.
Well, yeah, I was thinking, we were just showing a shot of the Queen next to Anna Wintour from Vogue, you know, the inspiration for Devil Wears Prada. And you think of the Queen's style, right? I mean, and all these outfits were very carefully picked and all the rest of it, but she's got a look.
I think she said she always carries around an extra pair of pantyhose in her purse. Was that the thing I heard?
Yeah, you're right.
You know, because she's going to all these events and she has to be proper. And what happens if there is a little mishap?
Yes, so that is very old school pantyhose. Very much so.
And I'm sure a little lipstick in there as well.
You can expect the show, The Crown. I mean, it's always been popular, but right now it's definitely going to, you know, just everyone's going to flock to it. Who hasn't seen it yet, or to rewatch it there on Netflix.
Which, of course, is like some fact and some fiction.
You have to always check. Yes.
The whole point, we're looking at, it looked like the New York Stock Exchange is going to observe a moment of silence. The premise of The Crown is they take these historical things that we do know about that happened, and it is a fantastic show. One of the best shows on Netflix, and it takes you through her history. But